Les voy a decir dónde va a jugar Lionel Messi. No voy a decir 90%, no, si mañana pasa esto. No, le voy a decir ahora, en este momento, dónde va a jugar Lionel Messi, con todo acordado, con un contrato que no es solamente un contrato, sino que tiene mucho que ver con inversiones, con movidas inmobiliarias,
ya está dando alguna pista, me parece.
Con ser un empresario del fútbol de acá en más, con una sociedad y demás. Resignan mucho dinero a lo que podía ganar en uno de sus posibles destinos, que es Arabia.
Claramente.
Ya sabe que el Barcelona no es su destino, y ya sabe además que si el Barcelona lograra lo que es imposible de lograr, todo lo que él no haga después será echado en cara de: encima que hicimos todo esto, vos no pudiste esta y esta. ¿Me explico? Por eso Messi ya tiene todo acordado de palabra y va a jugar en el Inter de Miami. Insisto, Messi va a jugar en el Inter de Miami. No lo tengo como una información cerrada, no con porcentajes de está muy cerca, no, es una decisión tomada.
Tomé la decisión de que voy a ir a Miami. Todavía no tengo cerrado 100%, nos falta algunas cosas, pero bueno, decidimos continuar el camino ahí. La verdad que tuve oferta de otro equipo europeo, pero ni siquiera la evalué, porque mi idea era ir a Barcelona, y si no ya salir del Barcelona. Como hablaba antes, creo que llegó el momento de, analizándolo y pensándolo, dejar el fútbol europeo, mucho más después de haber ganado el Mundial, que era lo que me faltaba para cerrar mi carrera por este lado. Y bueno, vivir la liga de Estados Unidos de otra manera, y disfrutando mucho más del día a día, obviamente con la misma responsabilidad y ganas de siempre de querer ganar y de querer haciendo las cosas bien siempre, pero con más tranquilidad seguramente.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are we even feeling alive? Like, I'm touching myself. Like, if this is a dream, I don't want you to wake me up. If this is a dream, let me keep dreaming. Today is, footballistically talking, the best day ever. I don't care if you don't like the MLS. I don't care if you don't know anything about the MLS. Today, footballistically, if you live in the United States of America, it's the best day ever in history of football. It's the best day ever. You just got served. You just got served. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. The GOAT. The OG. The winner of the World Cup. The 7-time Ballon d'Or. 7-time Ballon d'Or. Going for 8. The man who have put Argentina back on top of the story of this sport is coming to MLS. He's coming to a town next to you pretty soon if you live in the United States. I'm just saying this to give you some context. If you are a sport person but you wonder what it is about, first of all, let me say to you, you not call it soccer, it's football. Like, let's make it clear. In Spanish it's football, in English, England, and wherever the rest of the world it's football. We call it football. That's one. Second, it's like in US football, where we do the Super Bowl and everything, you have prime Tom Brady signing for the Italian Football League. It's like LeBron or Curry in their prime signing for the J League in Japan. It's that kind of craziness. It's that kind of madness. You are having the best player of the history of that sport moving to the US. For sure, like with the marketing and you are ending up having him in an NBA game. I'm for sure. Like the NFL should do the same. I also think that the MLB will do the same. Like, because just face the facts. I know that most people are like, what about me here? Like, I don't care if you are a die-hard United States citizen. You are having the best next to you, coming next to you pretty soon. Just put that in your mind. You are having the best coming closer to you pretty soon. Pretty soon, but like pretty soon. It's just say that I am going to Miami. And if you are like me, an immigrant who came to this country and you have been living in football, it's amazing because we are having the possibility to see someone we have always wished we could go and see in person, but we couldn't because we were only doing that in TV. Like, I can't even talk. Like, having Messi in the MLS is amazing. It's a feeling. It's a drive. It's everything you can wish for. It's July 4th and Christmas. It's Messi Christmas. It's New Year and Valentine's Day. It's everything. Messi is coming to one of the league that has been the more expanding in the world and in the whole country. Put yourself on the boat. Put yourself on the boat. Messi is 1,037 games as a player. He's 35, soon to be 36. He put 806 goals, 303 assists, have won 43 titles, among of the Copa America, which is like the best of South America, the World Cup, which is the best of the best in this sport, as won, like I said earlier, 7 Ballon d'Or. That's amazing. So, legally, and let's put stuff out there, like Messi is a free agent because the season is done, but legally, Messi is not a Inter Miami player until July 1st. Why July 1st? Because FIFA, who is the federation who runs football around the world, make rules and says that the season lasts from July 1st to June 30th. From July 1st to June 30th. So the season of 2022-2023 is not legally done yet. That's why the MLS sent that statement saying that they were proud that Messi has chosen to come to Miami, but they cannot say anything because they have to. Legally, they have to. Like, it's one way to make sure that no one will attack them, and it's the same thing that Miami has done. Like, Messi has chosen Miami has chosen Messi. It's a matter of days now. Messi will be in the United States. We just need to let the process go through itself. They will help them talk to see how they adjust the contract reality. But yeah, like I know that for those who are desperately romantic of football the way it used to be, some can be sad, and I get it. Like, for most of my generation, we match Messi with Barcelona, and we would have probably been happy to see him going back to Barcelona. But let's just face the fact, Barcelona today is that person that you know that you love, but we will never make any movement or make plans for your relationship to go forward. Just as the fact, like Barcelona, Piqué has gone because they say that Barcelona is in that financial struggles. So Piqué has gone, leaving them with money. Busquets and Alba are out, leaving them with money, and they still cannot make any. They still couldn't make any proposal to make sure that Messi could come their way. But like there were lights saying that this was just not able to make it happen. In Barcelona, they got Gavi. Gavi was a really incredible Spaniard, full of talent, amazing. He's Catalan. Contrary to Messi, Gavi is Catalan. Born, raised in Catalonia. Okay? Born and raised in Catalonia. He was supposed to be a professional player this season with a contract of a professional player. But when La Liga came around to ask Barcelona what happened with Gavi, Barcelona has said, oh, my bad, let's go back. So they went back and gave him a contract that was like a starter from the home ground, from La Masia, which is crazy. So if you cannot give a contract to Gavi, which have not been like a contract like the one Ter Stegen have, the one that Piqué have, how will you afford to have Messi? And how will you afford to register Messi in your team? Like, they were not just near to close to that to make sure that Messi come their way. They will place, some people will play statement and put the blame on Messi, but just face the fact, face the truth. Like, Barcelona was not, like, financially, Barcelona was not near close to what they could have done and give to Messi. And as he said in one of on the interview where he announced that he was joining Inter Miami, he's not sure that they have done everything they could have done to have him over. And Messi today is 35 years old, going to 36 by the end of the month. He has won everything. He has played all the best game of his life already. He doesn't got anything else to prove. That's the truth. He doesn't got anything else to prove. And Messi in 30, when you turn 35 or 36, life is different. Life hits you differently. Okay? He got responsibility to attend. He got his family to take care of. He got his kid to take care of. He got business to know how to figure out what to do after his career. Because that's also the thing. Like, he's 35 going to 36. His contract stipulated that it should be 3 years because the MLS don't allow you to just have 1 year contract. So he's going to have like a 3-year contract with terms being able to for him to retire at any point whenever I feel like it. That's it. Like, Messi in Miami is Messi reconnecting with what is part of his essence as a person. Messi is Argentinian. His dad is Argentinian, his mom is Argentinian, his family is Argentinian, his wife is Argentinian. His kid has been born in Spain and grew up in Catalonia. But like, they're young now, and being grateful to Barcelona is great, but being grateful to Barcelona won't pay the bill that Messi have. Like, for sure, Messi doesn't have the bills that we all have and doesn't have to run to make it by the end of the month. But still, like, there are other things that comes in the picture of his thought process, and one of them, as expressed, is to be closer to his family. Going back to Barcelona will probably allow him to be back to close to his family, but it will also come with the fact that you're still playing in a top flight league with a top flight team where you have to wake up every single day, go to the trainings, listening to the critics, and at 35 going 36, he has done everything. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to keep pushing himself. Like, he won the World Cup. The thing that he was most wanting to have, he had it. If he takes the decision now, which is Wednesday, June 7th of 2023, take this note, June 7th, Wednesday, June 7th of 2023. Put it on a program. June 7th of 2023. He take it now because he is about to go to vacation, and in a normal season now he should be concentrating to go to the World Cup. But since the World Cup has been put in the middle of the season in December, so now he can go and enjoy his family. And he wanted to make sure that his decision and his thought process were done earlier. So by doing so, He took out of the plate a lot of temptation. He took out of the plate a lot of time to waste, and he also just shut down the rumors, which once again, like, it makes sense. Like, for those who still live in the bubble, Messi is Argentinian. Argentinian are Latinos. Stop. Don't. I know what you're going for. Messi is Argentinian. Argentina are Latino. They got that extrovert. Even if with Messi you have really to push out to see that, but Latinos got that extroverted personality and outgoing personality. So living in Arabia Saudi, where it's the total opposite. Saudi Arabia. Oh my goodness. That's my Spanish kicking in. Saudi Arabia. That is the all opposite, where people are quiet, where it's all calm. Was probably not the best choice for him and his family, even if he was winning more money, but it was not a choice that he wanted to consider. Messi has choose to be in Miami. Miami is in Florida. Florida is one of the states with the most diversity in the United States, and where there is a lot of Latinos. By the fact, it's unwritten, but most people speak in Florida speak Spanish more than they speak English. And that's a great thing, because that's part of life. And in the population of Florida, first of all, you got Venezuelan, and second of all, you got Argentinian. I think it's like that. So if you want to put your kids in a growing system where they'll be close to a culture that is yours and that you cherish, like most parents do, then he knew that going back to Argentina, not just financially, it will be difficult, but he also knew that the society would have treated him differently, because he's Messi. Basically, he wants a good place for his family, so that way his family can go kind of unnoticed, even if being Messi, it's tough to go unnoticed. But he wants a place where his family can be safe and his kids grew up without having the pressure of being the son of. And that's why he chose Miami. This won't be done for free, though. Yes, Miami, you have listened. This won't be done for free. Like, Miami has worked this whole Messi Christmas thing since day one, and they've done extremely incredible, because since if you watch MLS like I watch, you know since the start that whenever Inter Miami comes out of the ground and gets the license to be in the MLS, everyone knew that they wanted to have either Ronaldo or Messi. Ronaldo was not possible to do, so they got Messi. But they've been working on Messi for a long time. They've also done a couple of efforts with the league, because the MLS also has to accept that. But it's something that the MLS has already done in the past, like doing an extra effort to have a talent that you want in your league, so that way people will pay attention to your league. They have done it in the past. They have done it with Zlatan when Zlatan came over here, with LA Galaxy. They have done it with Donovan, and they also done it with Clint Dempsey when Clint Dempsey was coming back. So it was totally understandable that they will make an effort to have the best player of this sport in the league. I know that some owner has had to make the effort to accept that Miami will have some sort of privileges by having Messi and using his image, but it's a win-win kind of thing. Like Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago Fire, Columbus Crew, Colorado Rapids, Toronto, Montreal, all of them will advertise when Messi, and more will come, will advertise when Messi is coming to the town. They will all advertise that Messi is coming to the town. If you don't trust me, one of the first to advertise that Messi was coming to the town is Chicago Fire. Just go on his Twitter and you'll see what Chicago Fire has done to say welcome to Messi. It's like, for those who have missed Messi already for the first part of the season, you have it next season. It's like that. We all know that everything, like age and time pass for everyone, and you are getting older. and you need to make the good call and the good choice. And MLS, once again, being a league that is being that attractive, that outside, they knew that having Messi will mean a lot. Like, by rules and by policies, MLS only allow clubs to use 50% of the capacity of the stadium. Having Messi will make going that allowance from 50 to 60 or 70. The goal still being having people coming to your stadium in safety and going back home in safety. But you can still add those 20% to your market. And a lot of teams will ask for that permission, and of course the league will give that to them. It's a global process. Like Messi's contract we have a lot of things included in it, because it's also beneficial those who are partner of the league, like Apple, like Adidas, and others. I also think that in the good of everyone, like MLS should probably, if they've not done it, which I doubt, should send an email to the other league, to the country, to tell them, hey, we got Messi, he's coming. Just let us know whenever you want him to come and show off, so people can go crazy. Like they did it in New York. New York did it with Mbappe. So imagine just Messi with 7 times at an MLB game, at an NFL game, at an NHL game, even if he doesn't. I don't think that he's like, okay. Even though Argentina is a big culture of hockey. It's a different kind of hockey, but they got a big culture of hockey. Having Messi is the best thing that could happen to the MLS. Like, legitimately. Having Messi is the best thing that could happen to them. Now, the reality, sport-wise, is that Miami is the last of the conference, of the East Conference. And this is where you see that things are kind of wonky, because having Messi won't solve everything, because they got a lot of trouble and they don't have a coach. They also need to find a coach. Like, Miami need to find a coach. They got Messi, now they need to find a coach. Yes, Messi, this is the hardest challenge of Messi ever, because you are coming to the team that was supposed to be in a different shape and size. Just to let you know, like when they did the percentage and everything, like Chicago was down to Miami. Today, Chicago is up than Miami. Miami is 15th, Chicago is 14th. And Chicago was supposed to be one of the lowest team this season. So Miami has to make like a miracle to make it happen, because probably not this season. But hey, it's good for the league to have Messi. Like, and for Miami, the thing, Messi won't fix everything, but having Messi will give an extra exposure. Like, PSG has lost a lot of following on social media, and now Inter Miami is winning a lot of following on social media. And for people who are journalists from other country, I already see that whatever you speak French, whatever you speak Spanish, it's the name, or whatever you speak English either, it's also work. The name of the club is Inter Miami Club de Fútbol. Inter Miami Club de Fútbol. Not Inter de Miami. No, it's Inter Miami Club de Fútbol. Not Inter de Miami. Please, come on. It's an easy thing to do. You refer to it as Inter Miami. Internacional Miami Club de Fútbol. It's not that difficult. It will be a pleasure. We try to find out we go to see Messi. But yeah, having Messi in the MLS is one of the best things that's happened. Just remember, wait for the tweet and the officialization, the full officialization and the full detail on July 1st. Messi has done everything he could in Europe. and he wants to start enjoying life again with his family, and he wants to be in a league where he will be valued. So people, let's cherish one of the best because he's ours now, and he has decided to come to this part of the world. So I can definitely say it. I am happy that Messi is coming here, and I really hope that you will get to enjoy him live at the stadium. And thank you, Inter Miami. Thank you, MLS. This is great. See you.